screen. That's not what you want. Okay, how we can zoom in. Right here. If you read it, you will see that the book have the same tone, the same as the Quran. In the name of the living Al-Azim, هو الحي العظيم البصير القدير العليم العزيز الحكيم. This is all in the Quran. الحي العظيم البصير القدير العليم العزيز الحكيم. All of this is in the Quran. And you will see it's in the same as Muhammad's statement with the same letter. Here you notice in the book here, it says Al-Athariyin. Al-Athariyin. Those are the high rank angels. Those are creators. And Allah is the boss. Al-Muqim fi malakutihi. Al-Adilu fi jabarutihi. This is exactly what the Quran says. Now maybe, you know, I mean, if we want to go in details, deep in details, that will be too much academic for many and too much heavy-duty information. So, we try always to share what is enough for you to expose this garbage cult. Okay. Any other question? Sabian English translation, I don't know. I can give you a link for their official website, but I don't know. You know, remember there was once we received a call from a Sabian. Who remember? I don't know if any of you copy it. You see the Muslims, they target them. You remember the Yazidi? The Yazidi, when you see they speak about the Yazidi, they read their women, those are the Sabian. So the Yazidi, they have in their belief, they believe that Shaitan, like the Muslims accuse them that they worship Shaitan. And somehow they do. So what they do, they make Shaitan, let us say, they fear Shaitan. So they try to make Shaitan happy, like not to be harming us, because he is the one who is in charge of the earth. So this is what gives them a very bad reputation, that they are people who worship Shaitan. But in fact, Muhammad, was following them, and he is just copying them. Anything else? Anyone? Have you been in Israel? No. And I don't want to go. Let us see. I don't like to go anywhere in the Middle East. It's a cursed land. Oh. All right. So do we have any serious question? Anything? You want the link? They took the prophet, look at the moon. Video, please. Just search for it. Description. The description of Prophet Muhammad. And you will see the image of that man. You will find it right away. What is your take on Palestine? There's nothing is called Palestine. You see, Palestine as a land exists, yes. But those who live there, the Arab, are not Palestinian. Palestinian and the Arab are something different. So, you know, they occupy the land. and they hijack the name as usual. So the Arab, they come, they occupy a land, and the land was called, let's say, Palestine. They call themselves Palestinian. They come to Egypt, they occupy Egypt, but Egypt is the land of the Egyptian. They don't speak Arabic, they are not Arab, they are African, and they call themselves Egyptian. This is the trick always. They occupy a land, and then they hijack the land name, and they claim that they are the original citizen of the land. Guys, don't ask me questions have nothing to do with my topic. What Donald Trump have to do with me? What I vote Christian. I don't vote for Trump, which means if there is two donkeys, one of them he is better for the Christian, I vote for the one who is better for the Christians. I don't vote for Trump or Biden. I did vote for Trump, but not because he's a good person, but because we have a very other horrible person. Otherwise, both of them, they are bad. The praised born eternal servant of God, that is Jesus, right? Muhammad, Abdullah, Khadija, Khuwailid, Rafia means just that's it, showing what no one. Sometimes I read people comment, I have no idea what they mean. Speak to me in a language I understand. If you want me to make a comment about what you say. Everybody knows that Egypt is the land of the Coptic. It is the Coptic land. It's not a secret. And the Coptic don't speak a single Arabic word. And until now, they have their own language. And they are more than 20 millions. They come to Coptic. They force a huge number of the Coptic people to convert to Islam. But the one now who claim to be Egyptian, the Arab, those are not, they are not African. The Arab are not African. Furqan. You see, Furqan, supposedly, it's mean like the one who show you the guidance, like the clear guidance, the clear, etc. But there is a book, actually, it's called Al-Furqan. There's a book actually made by an ex-Muslim. I don't know if I can find it. As I remember, I think it was written by ex-Muslim, or I don't know who wrote it. Let us see. Yeah, there is many, look like, I'm trying to find the book I'm looking for. There's many people wrote a book like this with such a name. But the book I'm looking for, I cannot find it. But you notice that the Quran is a very stupid book. It says here that we gave Moses the scriptures and we gave him the Furqan. And the Muslims, they say that the Furqan was given to Muhammad. But as you see here, it says to Moses too. So, the Quran is a very, very stupid book. Very confusing. Muhammad, he throw words just for the sake of making a rap song. This is why the meaning does not exist. It's meaningless, Any other question? Do you like songs in church? Well, traditional churches, they sing. Like if you go in the Middle East, Christian churches like Aramaic churches, they sing the whole Bible. Not only they sing it the whole Bible. The whole Bible is recitation of song. Why not? As long as you are glorifying Lord, with respect and love, doesn't matter how you do it. Right? Quran is so wrong. Why make religion out of it? Well, you know, the man, he got an army and he conquered and he forced people to convert to Islam. And this is why there is a chapter in the Quran. It's called Al-Fatih. When the victory came, people, they enter into Islam like waves, like an ocean. So when the people, they enter into Islam, when the victory came. This is the chapter of the victory. So when Muhammad became victorious by the sword, people, they enter Islam by sword. So, and then who dare to leave? And then you join the gang because you find yourself, either you die or you join the gang grow. They attack other nation. And then they force the same nation they just attack. Either you join us to attack the neighbors so we can treat you better. We won't treat you the same as we are, the Arab, but we will treat you better now because you are a Muslim, you are a soldier for us. All right? And making religion out of something false, well, there's millions of them. Okay? Somebody asking me about Al-Bukhari 6205. Well, you know, obviously, you know, we know that the Bible says that the King of Kings is the Messiah, right? So Muhammad, he is saying that the most awful for Allah is the king, the one who called himself the King of Kings. That is Satan hating Jesus. You know? That is Satan, and his enemy is Jesus. And you will see that Allah, he says, I am the King of Kings. So clearly that Muhammad is trying to replace himself and his God by Jesus. So the most person Allah he hates is the one who called himself King of Kings. And then Allah himself, he is calling himself the King of Kings. As you see here. Any other question? Why Muslim wear hijab, why other wear niqab? Depend in the whole the household or where you live. Like in some areas, the government, they force the niqab, the veil. Some places you are free, so women, they don't even wear anything. You know, they don't wear even, they wear a short skirt. Depends which country, you know, how much freedom. Just give them freedom and you will see. And anyway, Muslim women usually, when they go abroad, if they have no parents with them, there's no brother, there's no husband, they wear a short skirt, their skin is showing, they go to nightclub, you name it. There is a hadith says Adam was made in the image of Allah. Well, this is a copy from the Old Testament. But the Muslim, they say that Muhammad, he did not mean that Adam, he was made in the image of Allah as look of Allah. They say that Allah was saying he made Adam in the image of Adam, which is silly to say. I mean, he made Adam in the image of. I mean, have you ever heard stupidity? I mean, they don't know what to say. I mean, he created Adam in his image. So if you say that, you are saying that Allah, he created Adam in the image of Adam, this is the most stupid statement ever. You know what I mean? So they try to avoid that Allah is a man, saying here he's a man. And they're copying the Old Testament. God created Adam in his image, exactly word by word. So when they try to fix it, and they say this stupid explanation, they say, no, no, no. Allah saying that he created Adam as Adam look. What the heck? What do you mean as Adam look? Do you know even how look Adam? And then they say to you, the Prophet, he says, Allah, he made him 60 span tall. Even if he is 60 span tall, doesn't make sense. You are saying to me, Allah, he make Adam look like Adam? While the Arabic saying in front of us, Allah, even the English translation, Allah created Adam in his image. Anyway, and you know, if you search in Google, let us search just for fun. You will find the Muslims, they have a graveyard for Adam in every country. I mean, look like this Adam, he died everywhere. Here I found, this is a grave of Adam and Eve, brother. Not Adam alone. They died next to each other. Look how beautiful it is. And look how tall it is. And the funny is, Adam and Eve, they are in the same height. Interesting. See how long the grave of Adam and Eve, brother and sisters? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. It's MashaAllah. Which one is Eve? Which one is Adam? There's one in white and one in green. I guess the white is Eve. And the people, they give money and donation, and you know, it's scam. It says Joel is scam. And not only that, let me show you, just hold on. This is another grave of Adam. The same guy. The same guy. He have many graves. And look how tall the grave. It's like a Subway sandwich, you know. Do you see how long? He's the guy. Because Muhammad, he says he is very tall. It's like 5-floor building, you know. The same guy. He have many graves in every Islamic country. And look, this is a different one. This is Hadrat Qambit. Who the heck is Qambit? This is, it says here in English, the grave of our prophet Adam, peace out. This is a different one. Look how long. Look, it's like a train. It's like a subway. It's like, you know, the same guy. They have a graves for him everywhere. Look at this guy here. Look at this one here. This is someone different. Prophet Amun, the sons of David. Look, guys, David. This is the son of David, and his is a grave in Pakistan. It turned to be that David used to live in Pakistan, brother. Look what it says here. And just to show, I'm not making things up. Prophet Amun, David, he have a son. His name is Amun. Take a note. And this is his grave in Pakistan. Aman Rabbi Aman. It turned to be David was a Pakistani. And all this time, those Christians, they were lying to us. They say he was here from the Jews. What a lie. We were living a lie, brother. Wake up. It's time to wake up. Let us go and do, you know, do a Hajj to the grave of David and his son Amun in Pakistan. He's a Pakistani and he speaks like Zakir Naik. This one is what? Grave of what? This is a grave of what? The same guy, he have other grave. Hazrat Amun. Look, how many grave you have for the same guy? Look, this is the same Amun. Look. This is different grave. The other one, his grave is in the middle of the room. This one, he have different, you know. The room is small. Let us see the grave of Noah. Hold on. Hold on. Why some Christian, they accept homosexuality, transgender priest? Well, if you Muslims accept a prophet, he is a transgender and he is a homosexual. There is some people, they are like you Muslims. So why you don't complain about yourself? As long as you mention this. How come you accepted Imam 1400 years ago to be a homosexual. You see why you know Muslims, how they got themselves busted? You are talking to Christian Prince. So look what you just did. For us, we don't accept. Those who don't, who accept them? When you say accept, who accept them? I will never go to a church. The one who is in the church, he is breaking one of the most important command of God. Who is going to go there? People like him. But look what happened in the time of your prophet. In the time of your prophet, right away after he died, Uthman became the caliphate. Focus with me, Abdul. Hamoud. A man, he come to the caliphate Uthman. And he said, there is an imam, he pray on us, and he is a gay. He's a mukhannath. Uthman, he said, well, when people do good deed, do good deed, and when they don't do good deed, don't do good deed. The guy said to Uthman, but he is tempting us. Are you there, Hamoud? You ask for it, Hamoud. Have fun. I challenge you to show me where in the Bible that there is somebody was a gay and he was approved to be an imam or to be a priest or to be any of this. Just show me. Here we have your religion. This is the Caliphate Uthman. Right away, Muhammad, he just died, which means Islam is fresh. They come to Uthman complaining about LGBT imam. And not only that, this guy, when he bent over, he tried to tempt them with his ass. He have a nice ass, may Allah ask you. And this is telling us that all the ones who they are in the mosque, they are gays too, because how a man can tempt you? Remember, those Muslims are coming to complain, saying that we have a leader. We have a leader. We are afraid of being sinful. Why? Because this leader is a leader of al-fitna, trial, affliction, etc. All of this because a man, he bend in front of them and he is a gay. Okay, what will happen? Because they are tempted. They are homosexual too. And we are afraid of being sinful in following him. Uthman, he said, as salat, the prayer is the best of the deed. So when people do good deed, you do the same. And when they do bad deed, avoid it. So Uthman, he did not help them. So what? He's a gay, he's a gay. He is your priest. And then as Zohri said, listen carefully. In our opinion, one should not offer salat behind an effeminate person unless there is no alternative. Do you see it? So when you, Hanud, you say, why Christians, why? We don't. That's a lie. Those are not Christians. Those are not Christians. Anyone who accepts that is not a Christian. But I show you now that the caliphate of Allah, Uthman, this is your first pope. This is your first pope. The one who's chosen by you, the best of you. He approved the first homosexual imam. It's in the front of you. So stop crying. Anyone who do what is against in the Bible, he is no Christian, period. I answered you. They can call themselves a Christian. They can call themselves a church. They can call themselves whatever they want. They are not. But this is Islam. And not only that, your prophet himself is a homosexual. He dressed like a woman. He dressed as women clothes. He put lipstick. He put eyeliner. And he pee like a woman. And not only that, your prophet, he kiss men down their belly. And not only that, your prophet, he rub his chest with the back of a man in front of him. And they enjoy each other. And not only that, your prophet, he promised you that in heaven, there is a bazaar where there's no buying nor selling except pictures of men and women. And if a man, he liked the image, he entered it. And let me show you the hadith. And you are talking about homosexual. Look who is talking. In the world today, people are free. They call themselves what they want. Yeah. Somebody is a gay, he say he's a Christian, but he's not. A Christian is the one who follows God. Jesus says, not everyone says to me, God will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. And the will of Jesus and the will of God is in the Bible. And this is your prophet to promise you a magazine full of pictures of men and women. All right? Blaze Official. Blaze Official, he is challenging me. Who is this Blaze Official? He's a Muslim? He want to call me? Okay, I will call it just for Blaze Official. Give me a second. I will open my Skype. All right, we are loading Skype. Feel free, Mr. Official. You just give me a text and I will call you back. All right. My Skype is open. So as you see, in a Muslim, they speak about things, but the fact they are the one who have it. Would you consider Catholic as a cult? No, I don't. Why I wouldn't consider them? You see, Jesus said, whoever believe in me, and he die, he will live. So as long they believe in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, they are Christians. Now, being a Christian, all of us, we know that all of us, we do wrong, right? So if we say that the Catholic are cult because they have images, well, don't you have your own images? I mean, all of us, we have our sin. Replace it with the image. So if somebody he have wrong, even the images they have, just because they love Jesus, not because they hate Jesus, even those images, is the purpose is to worship God. But all of us, we knew that this is break the command where God says, don't make image for what is up in heaven or down in sky. So this is wrong, but doesn't make them not Christians. CP challenge Muslim, but when we refute you run away. This guy is a kid, I guess. Let us call him. Maybe this is a ultimate fault. Hello? I'm back. Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, last time we left where we stopped. You remember?
I did, but you ran away.
Because you say things is not you cannot prove it.
I could prove it. I was about to show you the
hadith. Okay, remind me what we were talking about.
We were talking about supposedly a Christian prince made a claim that black people are created for hellfire, which is not in an Islamic site. You made it up, right?
I made it up?
Yeah, I can show you authentic hadith to refute you. Can I show
it
to you?
No. Hold on. To prove it to me, are you saying to me that the hadith in the Tirmidhi, the one I showed, does not exist?
It exists, but the context.
So how you say I made it up, you son of Muta?
The context.
You see why why I hang up on you, son of Muta? I get lost. You made it up, you coward. It exists. And it says that Allah, he created the black from the left shoulder of Adam, and he said to them, you go to hell and I don't care. I run. Don't waste my time. I don't have time for kids. What a potato. I run. No, I don't run. But I don't have time for a stupid. Every Muslim, you agree. That's what it says. Not a single Muslim, you don't agree. Coward son of Muta. I fabricated. You know, even when they say the word you fabricated, don't you have a shame? And then I say, are you saying it doesn't exist? He said, no, it exists. But you take it out of context. Take it out of context. It says it clearly. I will show the hadith on the screen. And I don't care what you say. People will judge. People have a brain. People have eyes. Not like you coward. You're trying to duct tape. This is, and thank God he agreed that it exists, because maybe he was going to say it's not exist. This is Jami' al-Tirmidhi, hadith number 38. Let me zoom out in the page. And the hadith in front of us. Allah Messenger, peace be upon him, he said. What he said? Read carefully. Allah created Adam when he created him, and he struck his right shoulder, and there emitted from it white offspring. So take a note. It is offspring. Offspring of who? Of Adam. What is their color? White. From which shoulder they are coming? Guys, take a note. Just to show you how this, I mean, this is stupid idiot. Do you even, the way you open the topic, are you trying to expose your religion again? So they are offspring. And the funny, he says to me, you are taking it out of what context? Even this one have a context. He created from Allah, created Adam. And when he created him, he struck his right shoulder. What come from the right shoulder? White offspring. And they were white like ant, which means very white. Is he talking about a human? Yes. Is he talking about their color? Absolutely. And then he continued. And now let us change the color so we can differentiate between them. And then he struck what? The shoulder. What shoulder? The left shoulder. Of who? Of Adam. And there emitted from it black offspring. The black offspring, not black, the black offspring, which means all the black is the offspring of Adam, but they are emitted from his left shoulder. And again, Muhammad described them, saying, as if they were circle. What? Circle. When he called me last time, he says, there is people, they are black like circle. I said, yeah, there is. Black people, yes, they are. No? A true African, they have a deep color. Then he said, those who had been emitted, do you see the word those? Those are human, not object, who been emitted from the right shoulder. Who are they, the one emitted from the right shoulder? Let us go back. Change the color. Who is the one who emitted from black shoulder will go to heaven? We'll make it a green heaven. Who are they? The white. The white people. They are the one who emitted from the black shoulder. From the right shoulder, sorry. And they are white. Like white ants. And why he chose the right shoulder? Because in religion, the word right means they are right. The left present always Satan. This is why Muhammad, he forbid Muslims to eat with left hand. If you eat with the left hand, shaitan, he share with you. This is the hand of the devil. So what the first thing Muhammad is saying, that Allah, he created the black people from the hand of the devil. And not only that, he continues saying, so he said to those who they are emitted from the right shoulder, which is the white people, you go to paradise, and I don't mind. Who go to paradise? A human. Who go to hell? Human. Who is the one going to paradise according to Islam or Muhammad? The white one. And he said to those who they are emitted from the left shoulder. From where? From the left shoulder, which means the black people. The one who wear like circle. The offspring of Adam, who they are black. Those who they are emitted from the left shoulder, They are for hell and I don't care. In Arabic it says, Wala ubali. And I don't care. And this coward, he says, I'm taking it out of... Even this one need context. Who of you in the chat did not see clearly that the filthy Muhammad is saying that the black people will go to hell? Be honest. Did I take it out of context? How in the world I did? So I hang up on you because you are just stupid. You know, it says I don't have patience to speak to stupid. Not because you are strong. Because what you say is very stupid. Everybody's laughing at you. When we hang up on a Muslim, we hang up on him only if he's a donkey. Too much donkey. No point of talking to you. If I feel like you have a hope of a human being brain, I would talk to you. So all of this is out of context. The story in front of us, that's it. The end of the story is over. What context? You see, if we have a movie and there's movie before and an event before, this is the story, the whole story. Muhammad telling how Allah created Adam and his offspring. Muhammad trying to explain how white people came to existence and how black people came to existence. And the funny here, Muhammad, he think that Adam, he never used his testicles. And he used his penis. He used his shoulder. Look like Adam, when he was created, he did not know what this penis for. He was looking at it. Maybe this is a microphone. If she looked at his penis, she said, what is that? Why you have a tail in the front? Adam, he said, I don't know. She said, well, as long Allah will create babies from our shoulder, why you have it there? Adam, he said, I think we should just cut it off. If she said, you know, don't cut it off, you never know, you might need it. We can mix the salt with the food with it, but not when it's hot. Be careful. Shoulder. This is the intelligence of the stupid Muhammad. He's trying to explain why those are black and why those are white. Because the black people, they are coming from the left shoulder, from the bad location of the body of the human being. The right shoulder is white people are coming from. This is the only religion believe that the penis of Adam was in his shoulder. Looked like he have two penises. One was in the left shoulder. Allah, he struck it, which means he shake it. I don't want to go in details. Muhammad have orgasm. And you know, oh, look at this. How the white offspring, they come from the shoulder. So what Eve is doing there? Did Allah hit Eve somewhere? Are you sure you did not hit Eve somewhere? So you hit the shoulder of Adam and then the offspring that came from his shoulder? Mental. Why are the Jews expecting Jesus to enter the third temple? My friend, if you have a question about the Jews, ask the Jews. We don't care. Here we have different topic, and we have way more important things from your, you know, I don't want to be silly, I don't want to bully you. But don't bully me. You ask me about the Catholic, and you ask me about the Jews, and you say, what are we doing here? We are here to teach you about the stupid Muhammad. What is your next question? Should I shave my private part, like the Muslims? Is it halal? Can we eat falafel? Who cares? The religion, this earth is full of crazy stuff. In Japan, they have a festival for penis. Are you going to ask me about it too? What we care for, that we are a Christian and we believe in Jesus, and those who don't want to believe in, this is their problem. We are here to get them busted. He disagree with me? You guys, you disagree with me. I mean, even this one in interpretation. Okay, what you just said? You said you disagree with me in the interpretation. Did you just say that? You disagree with me in the interpretation. Even this one need interpretation? What interpretation? There's white offspring. There's a black offspring. The white go to hell, the black go to hell. The white go to heaven, the black go to hell. Even this one need interpretation? So what your prophet was saying here, you see, this religion is so stupid to the point, even little tiny text of Muhammad need interpretation. This is not Quran. Interpretation. Muslim revert want to call. There's nothing is called Muslim revert. He is a pervert. Muslim is not a revert. How you can be a Muslim and you are revert? Revert to what? Worshipping the moon god? That will make you revert? You see, the Muslims, they lie and they claim that they are reverting. You are perverting because your prophet is a pervert. And when you accept to be following Muhammad, you accept to be a pervert, not a revert. You go and kiss a black stone, and that make you revert. In the shape of a vagina, and that make you a revert. And then you go and you find that the house of Allah and the house of Satan, they lived in the same city. They are neighbors. And then you stupid you go and take some stones, 7 stones, and you want to throw them at Shaitan. And Shaitan is waiting for you there. Did you hit his head, brother? I mean, this is the most stupid religion. And not only that, guys. You know that the Muslim even, they build a nice house for Shaitan? Let me show you. Shaitan used to have a poor house in Saudi Arabia. Very poor house. But there's a problem with this house. It's just a column and there's a hole around it. And the Muslims, they are throwing a lot of rocks and this house keep collapsing. So how the religion will be practiced? Islam missing something. So the Muslims, in order to fix the problem, let me try to find you the old house of Shaitan. What a stupid religion. I mean, they throw rocks at Shaitan. Let us see on the old one. And then we will show you the new updated villa of the Shaitan. Where is the old pictures? I'm sure there's many of them. I don't think they can delete them from YouTube. Just to show you how crazy this religion is. Even, by the way, even the Kaaba today, this is not the Kaaba. This is not the same Kaaba. They move it a few meters away, and the whole thing is rebuilt, cement, concrete, marble. I could not find the old picture. I don't know what I need to search for to find the old one. This is a newer one. Look at this column. This is where you get injured. All those people, they climb this hill. They want to throw rocks at Shaitan. And Shaitan supposedly is waiting for them there, brother. And not only that. This column is not really a new, not an old column. This is like, there's an older, way older. This is like more strong one, big one. Let us show you the new one. Ah, I found the old one. Hold on, I found the old one. Look at this. This is the house of Shaitan, brother. This is the old house of Shaitan before the oil. You see how the oil blessed the house of Shaitan? I will show you how now he have a villa. Very big villa. So this is, it's made from rocks and dirt. And the Muslim, they gather and they throw rocks at the house of Shaitan. Now, the house of Shaitan is a spaceship. Let me show you. Look at the house of Shaitan, brother. What happened? It was like that. It's like this now. What is that? Did you get approval from Shaitan when you change his house? And they make it many floors, by the way, because there's too many people. So what they do, they have a floors, floor number 1, floor number 2, floor number 3, and then the rocks, there's holes. The rocks will go all the way down, and there's trucks. They take the rocks and they put them in the other side so people grab them again. What the heck is this? This is other floor, the same building. Look, this is under the ground. You can go and throw under the ground. This is the house of Shaitan now. Look how big. And everybody want to throw rocks at the Shaitan, the evil Shaitan. Allahu Akbar. What a stupid religion. And by the way, this is where you get injured. You might die because people, they throw rocks, and now they are trying. They force small rocks because people, they used to bring big ones, and then because it's so busy, you know, you have to throw it from far away. You cannot reach. You throw it, you hit somebody in his head, you kill him. So now they force everybody to use a throw rock. So if he hits somebody, he will not kill him. He will injure only. And look, this is the other floor. Look how many floor. I think this is the third. It's like this, the ship of Noah. Look how big this is. This is, you see what? Look at this old. This is an old one. Look at the old house of Shaitan, brother. There's 20 people doing Hajj there. Thanks to the Western and the airplane. Attacking religions is not the answer, Mr. Computer. We'll tell that to Muhammad, because the first page of the Quran is attacking the Christians and the Jews and everybody. Attacking religion is not the answer. I mean, this is the silly, the bully guy. Attacking religion is not the answer. Do you attack Joe Biden or Trump? Will he have his own religion? Do you know what religion means? Attacking religion is not the answer. I mean, people, don't get married. Your wife, she will leave you. Attacking religion. This is the love guru. But the love guru, sad guru, we make a video against his stupidity. He reported me to YouTube after 2 minutes. The guy, he spent 10 hours saying we need to accept each other. Learn about how to control the bad, the negative energy. What the problem in this world? Because we don't learn how to listen to each other. See the point of the other person. Why he don't like you? I mean, okay, I made a video. I explained why I don't like you. You reported me to YouTube? What happened to accepting the other person and the bad energy and controlling ourselves and not to be echo and to accept that people, they might disagree and agree? Suddenly he go to YouTube, like Zakir Naik now. He go to YouTube and he report me copyright. And this is the guy here. Attacking religion is not the answer. So what is the answer? Jihad? And your name is a computer? Did you use your computer to find the answer? Hey, listen, why people, they do suicide bombing? Do you have an answer? Maybe we should not attack that religion so they can attack more. And they can deceive more people to join them. Madness, man. Anyway, I have to go because I need to throw rocks, you know. The religion of rocks. They go around rocks, they kiss rocks, and their rocks forgive sin, and they bow down in the front of rocks, and they pray in the direction of rocks. And even Satan, they have to throw rocks at him. There's a sheikh, his name is Al-Qaradawi, and the video is there in the internet. He said, this is Islam. You pray, you kiss a rock. You pray in front of a rock. You go around a rock, and you pray in the direction of a rock. And when you want to fight Shaitan, you throw a rock. What you can do about it? All of this, and Islam is not pagan. A computer, I am here to expose Islam. Why you are here? Because you are a stupid silly. Get out of here. And we are not attacking other faith. Mohammad, he says the Christian and Jews, they are filthy, they are najis, they are kuffar, they are dirty, they are animals. We are getting him busted. You throw rocks at me, I will send your rocks back. You don't like it, don't come here. Potato. I never heard you talking about the hadith which Muhammad stepdaughter died and he ordered a guy to go in her grave to with her. I'm sure you know this is the hadith is da'if. If you want to make a phrase, try to make it clear so we can understand. There is tons of hadith, and if we want to talk about everything, we focus in things which is really, you know, it make a difference. There is many hadith, they don't make a difference. And if the Muslim, they can get away with it, I try to always to avoid it. I mean, look at this. We are showing them a hadith in their website. And the hadith is so clear. And they are saying, I